What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of A Cozy Conversation with your boy, Cozy Boy Matt, a.k.a. Matt Too Toxic. I don't know if I'm hearing thunder. I don't think I am. All right. Now, if you're viewing this, you see that I'm hella sweaty. We are in good old Greenville, Mississippi. My plan when I came down here was to film a podcast with a couple of my homies that I haven't seen since we were maybe 9, 10 maybe. I want to say 9. It's hot as the fuck out here, man. I ain't caught a break. I'm not used to this shit, bro. I ain't been down here since I was 9 or 10, you feel me? And it's so damn hot. Forgot about the mosquitoes. I forgot about all this shit. This shit is insane, bro. It's fucking me up. But anyways, the plan was to film a podcast with them. But we just been kind of, really just vibing and hang out with each other, catching up. So I don't really want to break up the monotony, you feel me? So I'm kind of not really too bothered on getting a podcast with them right now because I feel like we just got to this point where we know we're going to do this more often. So, feel me? Before I get any more into it, real fast, man, Matt, go ahead and roll my motherfucking intro, nigga.
Are you fucking serious, you fucking piece of shit?
Cozy.
Boom, welcome back for the intro. Yeah, so like I was saying, the first break-in or whatever. Yeah, I didn't want to really fuck up kind of our little vibe we had going on. So as of right now, they're all kind of doing their own thing. One of the homies, the main homie we stand with, David. Shout out David. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp, y'all. Shout out David. I'm sipping on something. You feel me? I'm sipping on a little something. I'm of age, YouTube. I'm of age. I'm 21. I am sipping on a little something. You feel me? So niggas might get a little crazy. Nah, they don't get crazy, but we might get a little candid. I don't know. But me and David actually filmed a little podcast when I came up here. That was the only one because we were waiting on Cam and Sky to come down here. I was coming from Indiana. Cam and Sky were coming from Louisiana. And both stays here. Well, he goes by David, but I call him Bobo. That was his kid name or our childhood name for him. But he stays here in Greenville. We just all figured it'd be easier to link at Bo's house. He got his own crib. Woo-de-woo. I got my little family, and they still live with their little parents and shit, but they're teenagers, so it's all good. No shade. But yeah, so they popping that shit. But everybody's all going right now, so it's just me. Feel me? I figured I could try to crank out a little episode. Me and Bo got maybe a little 34, 35-minute episode, so I don't know if that's going to come out or not. He has a YouTube channel, man, and I knew he had a YouTube, but I didn't know he posted like that to it. No shade, Bo. I didn't subscribe to it, but you know how that was. That was a couple years ago anyways. I don't even know if I even really was damn, I probably just fucked the camera up a little bit, but I didn't even know if I was really on that type of shit, subscribing to the homies and shit back then, but we all about promoting now, so we're all trying to get right. So I'm gonna go ahead, shout out my homie David. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Simply Spooky, boom, or maybe Simply Spook. I ain't really asking how to pronounce it. It's gonna be right here in my hand, Matt. Throw that YouTube up here, boomski, right? But also I got a clip, so roll that clip too.
Bro, where the hoes at?
All right, y'all fuck with that clip. That's what I'm saying. He's funny. I mean, it was a 2-second clip. I know that for y'all. You can't really, but he was really putting his time into it, and it really looked like a good Vanoss type video. So if you fuck with Vanoss, you gonna fuck with my niggas videos. So go ahead and sub to him. And let me give a breakdown of my homie Skylar, bro. That's my dog. He does his little music and art shit, bro. He's lethal with a pencil, bro. He can draw like a motherfucker, and he's really good on the guitar, bro. I don't know if I recorded him yet playing the guitar, but if I didn't, I'm going to get a video, and I'm going to throw that motherfucker up right now. But first, let me give him a shout-out, cuz. Follow him on Instagram at MyGatorade Now, you need any little instrumental shit, anything. He told me him and his homies are trying to start a band. I don't know if he really wants me to say that yet, but, as soon as they start a band, bro, y'all hit me up, bro. We can do a pod. But, I'm going to throw a little clip of him playing his little guitar in here. Not his little guitar. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm going to throw a clip of him shredding on his little electric guitar.
And my last homeboy, last but not least, the guy, my boy Cameron. You feel me? Um, he don't really do too much. He's really like he's a real nigga though. He's a real nigga. He doesn't do a lot like one of like promoting type shit. You feel me? So I don't really got nothing to promote, but I will put his IG up here. Boom. This is my dog, bro. This is my dog. So go fuck with that nigga, man. Maybe he want to do something here in the future when he see this shit. Maybe he'll pop off one day. Who knows? Maybe he'll want to do something. Maybe stream or something. He's one of those funny niggas that likes to play games and shit. But go ahead, throw his Instagram up right here for me, Matt.
But all right, man. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of shit, bro. Today is July 13th, 2025, man. Came down here. We haven't really done much. This is my hometown, Greenville, and it ain't really too much popping. If you're watching you from Greenville, I mean, I'm not trying to diss, Greenville or nothing, but ain't shit happening here really. So we ain't really do nothing. We went to the movie theaters and we just went and watched that Superman movie. Man, hold on. Spoilers. If you ain't watched it yet, skip maybe like 5 minutes ahead. Okay. Now, for real niggas, I want to talk about the shit. Now, I don't know, man. I just feel like it was a good movie. James Gunn, did his shit, whatever. But it's like I didn't feel like there was too much of a story. I just kind of feel like what he was going for was like, hey, I'm not giving you niggas another Superman story. I mean, I am, but right now I just want y'all to see how cool Superman really is. Like, I want y'all niggas to see what he can really do. Because I think he was maybe doing shit that, like, Superman, like, we ain't really got to see a lot of fighting from Superman, like, really good. Like, how all that shit is nowadays in, like, Marvel movies and, like, the newer DC movies and shit, how the fighting's cool and stuff. I feel like he just really wanted to pop his shit. Like, look, Superman can do this shit too. I want y'all to see it on the big screen before we start really ramping shit up. So I just feel like this was kind of like a comic book story type shit, like literally a comic book. You open like Superman issue, whatever the fucking night. That was the movie. You feel that's what I feel like it was. But it was a good movie though. I liked it. I don't know. It's just me and my homie, me and Cameron. Actually, we be having pretty cool conversations about like the little like movie like shit that's going on not pop culturally, but like movie wise, show wise, shit like that. If we got it in common, but we were talking about it on the drive home, and like we were kind of comparing that Superman to the Batman series. I guess I didn't really have to tell the niggas if spoiler wise to skip because I'm not gonna really talk too much about the plot of the movie because I mean to be honest, it was kind of just like some shit to go see. It wasn't really a plot you had to follow too much. But um yeah, we were on the drive home, we were talking about it. It's just like how is that Superman gonna blend with the Batman, the new DCEU's Batman, because it just feels like it won't mix. But that's just me, bro. That's just me. They made the nigga a fucking like crazy vampire rocker guy, and then now like Superman's like bright, like the whole Superman universe all bright and colorful and shit. But I guess that's the contrast with Batman and Superman. But it's just like so fucking different, I feel like. But I don't know. I don't want no DC fanboys coming for me or whatever. So I don't know. Let me shut the hell up. Just shut my ass up. But yeah, man, I've been enjoying my trip, bro. Let me spark up my cigarette real quick. My cigarello. I haven't had my cigarello in a while. Yeah. We try to get right tonight. You feel me? But I guess this is really my real life first official podcast. Doing it by myself and everything. I've done little practice ones, which are probably just gonna sit in the vault, but I would call this one the official one. I'm trying to take this shit a little serious in this. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, I'm trying to take it a little serious in this one. If I got my family on here and you watching, my Mississippi homies or my family, whatever, this is what I do now. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a grown man. I do this now. I got a family. I got a kid. Like I pop my shit. I pay my bills. So if you watching, you unhappy, I don't know what to tell you, gangy. This is how I dabble now. You dig? Hold on, y'all. All right, we'll go ahead and put it out for now. I'll get back to what the fuck we talk about. But yeah, man. No, I don't know. At the same time though, I feel like that's kind of just the stigma with. Sorry, I mean to cough like that in the mic. I just feel like that's kind of the stigma with superhero movies is the fans are always expecting something bigger than it's supposed to be. So I feel like James Gunn was like, "This is a fuck you to you niggas. I'm giving you what I want Superman to look like right now, and then you niggas will get a story later down the road."
Cause you know Marvel, bro. It's like shit. Like every nigga goes into a Marvel movie, like, oh, that has to tie into this and this and this. Oh, they brought up Iron Man. Let's dig into that and shit. You know what I mean? Just feel like kind of ruined that little atmosphere of movies coming out. Because even if you don't expect whatever's happening in the movie, you already kind of gave your hopes up with like a million fucking like theories in your head, you know? So I just feel like fuck it, I'll say it on record, bro. Marvel fucked up the superhero movie franchise because I remember you could go into just like a superhero movie, fresh like any superhero movie, and not really need too much of a backstory. It was really main focus on what's happening in this movie, and we'll kind of refresh you a little bit, but you don't have to worry about it too much. Now it's like, oh, you want to go watch that new fucking Ant-Man movie? Cuz did you not watch Avengers and then the other Avengers before that and the Avengers 6 years ago? Because you're not gonna understand this one. And I just feel like they kind of milked that too much. And so Marvel kind of damn near put their foot in the grave with that one. Cause nigga, now y'all gotta live up to that every time. And I feel like where DC is lacking is just them feeling like they have to do that type of shit, and they really don't. Cause like I said, the movie was good. The Superman movie was really good. What James Gunn did was really good. So like they superhero movies could just be like that, and I feel like the world would be fine. There's no fucking need to try to reference a fucking superhero movie that happened 15 years ago, bro. There's just no need. It's cool to happen every now and then, but like niggas, they just ruined it. They just fucking milked it all the time, and it's like, dude, I don't want to see that shit. Can you niggas hear these fucking Can y'all hear that shit, bro? I haven't had to hear that shit that loud in years, bro. In Indiana and Evansville, I mean, you hear this, but it's like there's so much other shit going on. Like I'm out in butt fuck nowhere. It might look like there's civilization around me, but there's not. No shade to David, bro. It's a vibe out here. I really like it, but like I'm just not used to it, bro. Like from my homie's crib to the nearest store, like Dollar General, 20 minutes, bro. 20 minutes. I don't know hospital wise, probably a long time. But like when I was a kid, I feel like this shit did not feel so far. Cause like I'm seeing where I'm from, like where I live at now in my head, and everything's kind of compacted, but it's not. It's a big place, but it's like, you know, like it's put like you know where the shit's at. It's all put together. But here it's like I feel like in my memory it all felt like that, but everything is just super fucking spread out from each other, man. Like then if we want to go to McDonald's from his crib, it's a cool 20, like 21, 22, 3 minutes. It's like, bro, what? It's like a little bitty piece of town. They got a couple stores and shit. And like I said, bro, I'm not shit on Greenville. So if any of my Greenville family or Mississippi families listen, like I'm not trying to dog it, man. It's just like I forgot that this place was like this. Like as a kid, it felt so much bigger. Pause. But yeah, man. But I like it down. I do miss it down here though. I do. I miss all my homies. I actually got this. I ran into one of my homies. Shout out Dawson. I don't know. He probably won't even be watching this, but shout out Dawson, man. I saw him at the movie theater. Such a weird thing because that's like I was gonna text him and be like, "Hey, man, I'm in Mississippi." That was like one of my homies, like one of my closest best friends, bro. When I was growing up down here, we've been knowing each other since we were three. Like I was three. I think he's a year or two older than me, but we went to the same daycare and we just like, were like, "Oh, what the fuck, man? Fly, get the hell on." But we were just attached at the hip ever since, bro. And I just like it's so weird because I haven't seen him for just as long as I haven't seen my homies I'm hanging with now. And we let me kind of differentiate this because it kind of sounds like I came down here for some homies and said fuck the other ones. That's not what it was. Cam, Sky, and David, aka Bobo, are like we talk every day. Like we have a group chat, we text every day. Those are my dogs. We've literally were like I don't know. Like we have multiple group chats that we talk to each other in every day on iMessage, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. Like bro, we're like that. You feel me? Like we're locked in. Me and Dawson were like that, but you know we just grew up. You know what I mean? I moved and it kind of just made shit even crazier. So whatever. But when I moved, these guys found me again on Instagram and we all just clicked and like we didn't miss a beat. So you know, we planned this and, you know, the trip made it out the group chat. But I ran into my homie Dawson today, man. It was really cool because I'm happy. I'm happy I got to see him and he's doing good. I got to see his dad too. His dad's doing good. So that's what's up, man. Shout out to Carson. I didn't get to see you. That's Dawson's little brother. He's a beast now, killing it in that motherfucking college football shit, bro. I'm seeing you. You're popping shit. That's what's up. Um, but yeah, dog. It was cool to see him, bro. Damn. I don't know if y'all hear that thunder, but I think a little storm clouds rolling in and shit. But I think I'm gonna be cool for a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to keep recording. I'll end the podcast if it stop raining, but I think I'm gonna be cool. But yeah, man, let's talk about some motherfucking differences between fucking Indiana and fucking Mississippi, bro. Let me dude. I feel like I was sitting up that whole time and maybe half my face was cut out. If it was, I'm still posting it, bro. I've been talking for like 20, 30 minutes. But dude, one of the main things I've realized down here, or like a real big difference is it's like the fucking insects, man, are so much fucking meaner down here for no goddamn reason. Sorry, Lord, I didn't mean to put the God on that. But there's just for no reason. No, so not so harshly. I say G damn, but I didn't mean to say it so. I didn't mean to say it so harshly right there. But man, like the ants, bro. The ants are mean. I remember moving to Indiana, and me and my cousin was outside doing yard work. Shout out Isaiah. We was outside doing yard work, and there was that little ant hill shit, and they were like kind of getting on us a little bit, or about to get on them. And I was like, man, watch out for them ants, bro. They will fuck you up. He's like, what? They don't really bite down up here. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, they're not really that crazy down here. And I was still kind of standoffish on them. But then, you go through life, you get ants on you every now and then. And nigga, I had a couple ants on me in my life, and or up there in my life, and them niggas didn't bother me once. Tickle and shit like the fuck on, but they never bit me not one time. Nigga, you couldn't come down here if there's an ant and I put my finger down, bro. He crawls up there, he's gonna bite me just cause he wants to bite me. Like these niggas don't give no fucks. Like you're saying, like the thing I say like so much, but the thing you also have to look out for down here is like the ant mounds, because that's how vicious the motherfuckers are. So that's some shit you gotta pay attention to when you walking through somebody's yard. That's some shit I wasn't even thinking about. I'm walking through my homie's yard. He's like, hey man, watch out for the ant mounds. I said, oh shit, forgot about them hoes. And another thing I forgot, man, I came up here when I first came up here. There's wasp and shit going down. Now I'm not saying there's not wasp in Evansville or nothing, or in Indiana. What the fuck in Indiana? I'm not saying there's no wasp in Indiana, but I'm saying these motherfuckers are meaner. Like you gotta really watch out for these ones, or the ones down here, because they just wanna fucking sting you. Like they're like, "What's up, my nigga?" Like my homie Cam, bro. Y'all, I wish I was recording this shit. My nigga had his Deadeye badge on and was fucking spraying these wasps, bro, with this wasp spray, shooting them from like fucking 4 feet, dog. It's insane. And I'm talking about clipping these bitches. I wish I recorded that, bro. God. But like the trip down here, man, has been real fun, dog. It's just cool because like we all grew up and we all kind of took our own paths, but we kept up with each other. But we all kind of started doing our own thing, and now we're all like back, like mushing all that shit together, and it's just like finding out each other's lore. It's just so weird, man. So if you got any old friends and you ain't seen them in a while, a long ass while, go link up with them, bro. You're not gonna regret it, cause I was kind of nervous about coming down here first, cause I was like, damn, we ain't seen each other in 12 years. What are we gonna talk about? We see each other on Snapchat. That's completely different. Like we send each other videos on Snap, completely different thing. We all got the kind of same meme taste, completely different thing. Hanging out with niggas in person, but bro, like we literally just, I don't know, just fell right back into what we was on, and it's cool, bro. And these niggas are really like cool as fuck. Actually, you know what I might do with this part? I might only film like 30 minutes. Matt, this might be for your editing, and then add the clip with Bobo. Yeah, I think the podcast with Bobo. I think that's what I might do. But yeah, man, I recorded with David. We didn't really talk too much about anything. Y'all gonna see me kind of nerd out a little bit on wrestling. I watch wrestling. Get over it, cuz if you got a problem with it, please shut up. Just shut up. It's fake. It's fake. Be quiet, dude. We know it's fake. We know. It's not fucking UFC. We don't expect these niggas to really be fighting. But it's like a TV show, and niggas like with real life stunt people that you can see do these crazy ass things and come back the next week and do the shit over again with the crazy story. And I like that shit, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. I liked it when I was a kid. I fell out of it when I was a teenager and like fell back into it when I turned into an adult. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Fuck off. You don't like the shit, my nigga. Oh God, go to hell. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, we talked about a little bit of that. Bo kind of fell out of it. Like that was the thing. Like me, him, Cam, and Sky were all into the wrestling shit when we were kids. Real big on it. That's kind of how we like our. That's how our friend group worked. Was really built on like wrestling, fucking Power Rangers, and like regular show, like shit like Adventure Time, shit like that. That's literally what our friend group was made out of. But yeah, dog. So me and Bo kind of nerded out on that a little bit. Um,
kind of just try to catch up a little bit. I can't really remember. It was a couple days ago. We got fucked up last night as a group, shot some fireworks. I'm gonna add those clips at the end of the pod. And just because I don't think I'm gonna get a podcast with all of them, I'm gonna add me and Bo's pod on here too. So that'll be kind of like, before the end of the video. So if you listen to this, just look at this as side A, and then we're gonna end up flipping the tape and going to side B to, you feel me, get the rest of get me and Bo's conversation. But that conversation is literally one of the first conversations that we've had in person in like 12 years. So cool. It's kind of cool. I got to record that shit, my nigga. But I'm really trying to get into this podcast and stuff, man, because I feel like they needed a real nigga to make a podcast to talk about some real shit. And I feel like you got one. And that just ain't the liquor talking, my nigga. Y'all needed a real nigga to tell y'all about this shit. And I got some shit to get off my chest. So I made a motherfucking podcast. Get with it, nigga, or get lost. The fuck is you talking about? If you don't like me, nah, I'm just playing. It's never that serious. I got no ops. Nobody should not like me. But like, nigga, if you don't want to hear me talking a podcast, you ain't gotta watch. We'll watch for a couple seconds so I can get the views, but then get off. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just trying to get shit on and popping and get all the homies eating and to get my little opinions out in the world. That's all I got to say. I feel like I got a lot of shit to get off my chest, a lot of things to say in the world. So I'm gonna start a podcast. And also, I mean, I've been in a listening to podcasts and shit a lot lately, past like maybe 2-3 years, and shit, I like listening to them, and like them niggas, they be on there cutting up. I want to do that shit. So you got me, nigga. I'm on this now. So we on here, and like I said, bro, if my family or my friends that didn't know that I cursed or said the N word or drank or smoke cigarillos, maybe some cigarette or black and mild, if you didn't know I did that, bro, I do that shit. You know what I mean? I'm grown. So you just gotta get over it. And I'm gonna be on here cussing and talk about crazy shit with my homies or by myself. No, it's unnecessary. But I'm gonna be on here talking shit with my homies and talking shit by myself, talking shit about people. That's just what I'm gonna do, bro. Know what you want me to tell you? I feel like as this part of the podcast is going on, I've gotten a little drunker. So, step one accomplished. I ain't really get on here and say nothing too crazy. So, I guess that means it's gonna be a drinking podcast. No, I'm playing. Not if you're under the age. If you're not of age drinking, Jesus, man, the liquor's catching up with me, my nigga. This Luna Zoo ain't nothing to play with. But if you ain't of age to drink, you're not gonna be drinking on a pie. Trust me, YouTube. I know how you niggas work. Y'all not gonna get me. I'm a real nigga, like I said. But yeah, bro. I don't know how long this part's been going, but I think I am gonna add Bo's part into this. So be prepared to see me sit down with Simply David. You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw his snap on there. I'm gonna ask if he wants his snap or his IG. I think he might have said his snap, but I feel like his IG is more busting. But he's trying to dabble in the YouTube stuff. So go show my boy some love on YouTube. Um, he really goes crazy on that shit. Like he showed me a video last night and I was real life laughing. They're my friends and my homies, so they're funny to me. But like the video was done good, so it was also like just cool to watch. So nigga, if you want to see a cool, funny Fortnite video from about 3 years ago, and not just one, he has like about like 10 or 12 that are all funny. I'll skim through them. Sorry, I didn't watch them all, Bo, but I did skim through them and they're funny as hell. So I'm plugging that shit in right now. And nigga, Bo, if you don't let me get a clip of that shit again, I'm gonna go screen record and just put this shit in here. So expect that at the end of the podcast. But yeah, nigga, this concludes part one of podcast number one. Feel me? If you sat here, you listen with me, I appreciate it. If you're not on the wave, you might as well join it because I'm not gonna stop. So if you don't want to see me, I guess don't subscribe or don't watch another one. But I'm not gonna stop, nigga. These podcasts gonna keep coming out. So get with it or get lost. Go ahead, Matt. Throw this motherfucking second part of the pod on here and expect those firework vids and some shit of Skylar doing something and some whatever Cameron wants me to plug at the end of this. Go ahead, prepare to see that shit at the end. Ski. Peace. Who I'm sitting here with today, man. My boy David, cuz,
Davo.
aka Bobo, man.
Yes, sir.
You go by David all the way now, or do you ever go by Bobo anymore?
Nobody call me Bobo no more.
Fuck.
Not even Bo.
Damn, can I?
Because I don't really. There's nobody from back then that's
Yeah,
really
that's
in my
really-
life now, to be honest.
Yeah, nigga, fuck. Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna call you Bo, all right?
That's
cool. Okay, bro, because, like, that's literally the only way I know you as. I need to put this motherfucking mic on. Nah, it's gonna be too loud. You know what? I'll just hold it. Fuck it. But, nigga, so, gang, what's something interesting about you, bro? What's something you want to tell to the world right now, bro? You finna be on the podcast, bro.
Bro, this is insane.
How do you feel about me starting a podcast? You think I got some shit to say?
I think that's awesome for you. I
You-
think that's amazing because
I
I think it's gonna open opportunities and inspire other people
Hell yeah.
to follow things that they have in
I can
mind.
put my black right here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. That's the plan, bro. I'm really trying to put all the homies on, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell niggas, if start something so I can put you in the podcast, bro, and promote that shit. That's what I'm trying to offer to everybody. Like if I'm trying to get you on as a guest, bro, I'm like, get on here and promote whatever you want. Nigga, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, bro. Like, just get on here and we can talk about any fucking thing. You feel me?
I had originally started to try and follow the dream of the YouTube shit, the streaming shit.
Yeah. I remember that.
I brought this up in group chats before and things like that.
I remember that shit.
And it was a decent time that I was on it. I was getting new PCs, new mics, better systems, so on and so forth. But,
I'm listening to you.
But at some point, because this was in my senior year of high school, I was getting caught up between that, work, staying on top of editing, and all these different things I had going on. Personal issues flowing into that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how the fuck did you? Yeah,
mix
because
up.
the editing, bro. Like, just editing it, bro. I was just fucking with like a 10-minute clip, bro, and I was like, nigga, I don't know how I'm gonna put, because this is my plan. So I've been trying to do research on like the algorithms and shit. You feel me? So I'm thinking I'm like, do 2 a week for a month, just to like consistency, right? Then just once a week.
What are you doing on TikTok to follow it?
I haven't really I haven't really done anything on TikTok, but I plan on doing clips and putting them on Instagram. Now, I was gonna have my girl run my TikTok because, gang, I'm barely on TikTok anymore. I don't know what's popping on TikTok. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't probably been on TikTok since maybe like April, damn near May, probably. Like, it's been a couple months. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's popping on TikTok. So I was gonna let her run that shit because she stay on TikTok. So I was gonna do more like Instagram Reels. Feel me? Like, more on that type of shit, because that's another thing I've kind of realized. Like, Instagram's kind of more laid back, and ain't no telling what the fuck I'm gonna be wanting to clip up and shit. Cause like, I don't know, bro. I don't know who's gonna give me that clip moment, but I hope it's gonna be good enough to be like Instagram worthy. Cause
the other guest that we got coming up.
Yeah, oh God, I know, bro.
We're gonna get some good
I
moments
can't
with
wait,
them.
cause with Cam, he has the worst takes ever. Like, Sky said that to me, and I was like, I mean, yeah, people just have bad takes, but like, every time me and Cam have talked like something about wrestling, it's his take is just the opposite and it's bad. Like, he tried to tell me, I want y'all to listen to this shit too. He tried to tell me, bro, this, and with your like knowledge of wrestling that you had, like, we probably got the same amount from back then, because like we was both into it like that. Who had a bigger feud, bro? John Cena and The Rock, or John Cena and Randy Orton? Who had the longer beef and was like fighting every fucking other week, every pay-per-view? Them niggas was trading fucking championships. Who had the bigger beef?
I don't know on this one.
Randy Orton, bro. Him and John Cena and Randy Orton, bro. Remember bald Randy Orton was punting niggas in the head. He was kicked John Cena's dad in the head, bro. I remember that shit. The Rock and him beef for like 2 WrestleManias, bro. Like, they did that one, then they did another one, and John Cena like lost the first time, and then nigga won the second time, right? Cam tried to tell me that feud was just like a bigger one, and I was like, gang, it wasn't. Like, you wasn't there because you don't get it, but niggas
I was
don't
leaning
understand.
on Randy Orton. That's just because I was hesitant to say it because I wasn't the biggest fan of The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't keep up with any of his media like that. So I didn't want to say a biased opinion.
Mm-hmm. I
So
didn't give a
I
fuck
didn't
about
want
The
to
Rock.
just default to Randy just because that's who I fucked with more.
I don't give a fuck about The Rock, and now that I'm older, I realize that like the nigga was just coming and going as he pleased. Like he wasn't like Randy Orton was on. You know, you saw the nigga every week, you saw John Cena every week, but then The Rock, he came like that one WrestleMania just out of nowhere, beat John Cena. It was like we ain't seen this nigga in 8 years, and he just came and just beat the top nigga in the company, right? Then the fucking and it was like they promoted it as like once in a lifetime. It's never happened again. And then the next WrestleMania they run it back. Like it's like what the fuck? And then John Cena won. And so it was like The Rock just did that shit for no fucking reason. I think he tried to run it back and let John Cena win because niggas was like, dude, we don't want to see your old ass on this motherfucking winning the WWE championship, bro. You're fucking old. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, different story now for John Cena because he's the GOAT. But like it was The Rock then, and niggas was like, fuck you, nigga. You had your time. But that's what I'm saying. It was Randy Orton and John Cena, bro, because them niggas was the niggas in the company back then. But that shit is so different now, cause we gonna have to give the lore when Cam get here, bro, so we can break down what we watch that shit, so you know. But yeah, gang, I want all the niggas to eat. So you got anything you want to promote, bro? If you want to start that YouTube, I'll put this in the vault until you want to like actually start some shit.
Shit, we can throw my Snapchat up on screen.
Okay, bet his Snapchat is gonna be right
I'm
here,
gonna
bro.
start posting my skate progress.
Hell
I've been
yeah.
getting back into skateboarding.
Plug your IG too, so you can post that shit on clips, bro.
Alright,
Because
we
clips
gonna
will be
throw it all up
popping.
on the screen.
Bro, you throw that shit on your IG reels, bro, it will be popping. I see skate videos all the time, and I like them, and they have like millions of fucking views. You could fucking get that shit popping, bro. You could literally probably start a fucking TikTok or TikTok too, and be like day one, starting this trick. I might try to learn it. Y'all niggas is with me, and just keep doing that shit every day, bro. Because you're gonna go out there and do it every day, probably for the most part. You know,
Shit,
and you can
that's what I've
skip.
been doing.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Why not make some
My
motherfucking
legs
money
are
off
so
that shit?
fucked up when I tell you.
I
I got back into the first 2 days. The first day, I
Mhm.
was at it for hours.
Yeah.
On and off. I would come in for 2 minutes.
Stretch,
Sip of water.
warm up or nothing.
I did. I fucked up. I didn't.
Hell no,
Because I wasn't. I've been through track practice because I ran track. I worked out with the football team in the past when I was in high school a little bit. But other than that, I didn't really think of skating like that because I'm sitting there doing the same motion over and over. I wasn't really thinking of it like a workout.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of skate places here, anyways. For you
I
to
fucked
get into
up. It was a workout though.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing.
I woke up the next day and my legs. Oh my god, I could not lift them bitches past this right here.
Hell no, and
I'm going to sit down to get in the car. Sit down first.
Motherfucking legs shaking and shit. Yeah, oh God, nigga.
To get into the car just like that.
Because I used
Same
to do
thing to get out.
I used to do strength and conditioning with the like, and the football coach was our like teacher or whatever. It was my gym class, but we didn't do no fun gym shit. All we did was lift weights, but it was cool because I was like, I'm whatever. I was a freshman. I was trying to get big, but nigga, squat day, bro. Oh my God, because we had to do max outs, so that's like. You keep adding them shits until you fucking can't do one. Like he'll make you like do your max. He'll be like, okay, you could barely do 215. So your max, we're gonna make your max out 225. Try 225, and then he'd make you do try to do 225. You couldn't. He'd be all right. Do 220. You do 220. You couldn't do it. He'd be all right. Try 225 one more time. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? So. Bro, you'd be fucked up. Like, and then we had stairs all in my high school, bro. If you went to Harrison, you had the motherfucker, and what class I'm talking about, Coach Oxley, bro. He had us we'd go up them stairs, bro. Like after, like my first period would be that class. First period, second period would be upstairs, and I have like a business class, bro. Trudging up the motherfucking stairs, bro. I'd be like shaking. I'd have to like take a stop. I'd have to, fuck, bro. Legs finna give out on this motherfucker, bro. And I'd be so. Man, I wouldn't be mad at being sore. I'd be mad because like nigga, we get sweaty and then I gotta go to class. This first thing in the morning. I'm fucking. He be like, come on, we're going outside. I got sweat, bro. And then it's like beginning of the year, August, September. It's fucking 87 degrees outside, and at like 9 a.m. nigga, I'm pouring sweat through my polo, cuz. Like, what the fuck? And then, well, we had to change in the locker room, bro. And if you didn't have your fucking locker room clothes, bro, or you didn't want to change, you got a point. So if you had a point, you'd be fucked. Because then it's like you build them bitches up. So then you also have a point and have to work out in the motherfucking clothes. But then, like, say you wear some slides or some shit. He'd be like, nah, you can't lift in that. But I got a trick for that ass. Next time you going to be lifting more or whatever. He would do shit like that. He was kind of weird, but that nigga ended up quitting or someone got fired. I can't remember. It was after the pandemic. Then we got like this bald black dude that came and started coaching us, and that nigga was like buff as fuck, but he was like weird. Like nigga, he took that shit way too serious. I don't know. He was like he
I think
became
we had somebody like that.
yeah. He was like not like a drill sergeant, but he damn near was. Like either he was in the army or something. He acted like he was, and I was like, dude,
We
get
had
me
a
the fuck
coach.
out
We
this
had a
class.
coach real similar to that. Anytime you would fuck up, come in slides, say something smart. It was crazy because he would. We had one teacher that had a little something going on with the coach.
Yeah.
So anytime he was acting up in the class, she would call him to the class to come get on you, especially if he was on the football team.
Yeah.
On whatever
Bruh,
team
that
whatever
shit is so
team he
lame.
coached.
Mhm.
Oh, I got something for it. Every time.
That shit's so lame, bro. Let me tell you about this one coach at my school. So there's this one, also a bald black dude, bro. I ain't gonna name and drop him just because if I post this, I'll tell you like. Actually, I'll say I'll just bleep it.
Cozy,
And bro, this nigga, bro, he fucking no.
cozy,
This nigga, bro, fucking was like grown ass man, bro. Like flirting with these fucking freshmen, like 50, like not like a hard on flirting, but you know, like being a little too friendly. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking like a grown ass man, right? This, and then he was like the coach of the girls basketball team, right? And he ended up, but before I went to that school, he ended up like fucking the student or something. I think she was 18, but like it was a thing, and he had to not go there for a while. Then he came back, and then what this nigga did, bro? This was like my senior year, maybe. I didn't see him as much. Like once I got like junior year, I stopped going to that gym class because I was like, that nigga's tripping, and then I was like, give me another elective, and because I would just skip that class every day. They said they gave me another elective, and then like my junior year or my senior year, I didn't have notes. I had like half days because I had a job, so I could just I had like my math, English, and then my business class, and I could leave. And so I didn't have to do nothing with this nigga. So I can't remember if it was a senior year, but senior year, his ass went to the girls' locker room, bro, and just was casually having conversations with like somebody in there while other girls was changing, and the other girls were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like,
Right.
yeah, they're like, "Get the fuck out," and like they kind of made it a thing, and then like that was the thing, so he had to leave again for like a couple. Like I don't know, he bounced for a while, and then
That was a one-time thing and he got caught, or that was like a regular thing for him.
I don't know, cause then I felt like I saw him like again near my graduation. He had like a beard and shit. He didn't normally have.
I just want to say y'all real fast. All this shit is alleged. Matter of fact, this shit ain't even real. I'm making all this shit up. Back to the podcast.
He had like a little goatee, and then he had like a full beard, and I was like, damn, that nigga got that suspension, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going caveman. But I don't know, bro. Now I don't know if he still works there or not or nothing. But nigga, it's so weird how much your school changes after you graduate, bro. Like them niggas changed the year after we graduated, they changed the fucking mascot and the name. But we were the Warriors, and, the Indians and shit. So I think they're like the Harrison Spartans or some shit. And they have like a Sparta guy. And nigga, it's like the weirdest fucking shit because they've been the Warriors for like 70 fucking years, 80 years, like a long ass time. And now they're all like, they're mad strict now, bro. You used to not be able to have your headphones in the hallway, but like if you got caught, you got caught. But like there's so many people, it was like you kind of got caught. It was unfair, but like they were just doing that to like make an example type shit. But nigga, you could walk around with your headphones in the hallway. But they let us start wearing hoodies and shit, bro. Then when we graduated, you had your phone out in the hallway. They take it. They took it for the day. You had your motherfucking headphones in at all in any class at any like break. They took them, and then you couldn't have no hoodies. Couldn't even have, if you put your hood on, it was raps. If you put your hood on, bro, it was over with. But I remember I'm gonna say this nigga's name because everybody knows what I'm talking about. Mr. Griffin, the dean of discipline, dude. He used to walk around with his cart, and he had a computer on his cart, right? Walk around like a little standing desk type thing. Walk around. Nigga, if he's like with a hoodie, he took it, so he would have like a whole bunch of hoodies just like piled up on that motherfucker, like hanging off of it. And dude, it was just so crazy because then he'd be like, "You see me at the end of the day, come collect your hoodie." So then you have to, if you were on the bus, you got to rush down to Mr. Griffin's office. Hope he's down there because he's not gonna let you get your hoodie because he's gonna think you're trying to take somebody else's hoodie or whatever the fuck. And so then you gotta wait for this nigga to come down here, and yeah, he'd be around, but then you have to wait like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and then the bus driver and shit be tweaking. It used to piss me off, but then once I started driving, and then I avoided him better. I just wore my hoodie in class and then took it off when I went in the hallway. Smart shit, bro. I wasn't going for none of that.
No, I feel like my school did the same thing.
Yeah,
My class was kind of like a. My
Didn't you go
class
to, like, a
started a
church
Hall of
school?
Fame at the school, bro.
Mm.
I got a, I don't know, it's somewhere in either the kitchen or somewhere in here.
Mhm.
I got like a little plaque
You in the
that
Hall of Fame?
with my name that say Hall of Fame with my yell.
Damn, bro. So like you in the alumni or some shit? Like if you were to like in like a couple years, like you growing or famous or some shit, niggas start looking you up. They could
It
go.
was just something special about my class. I don't know what it
Damn.
was, and I wasn't really a big part of it. I was a antisocial, quiet kid.
Oh God.
I don't know if you want to put this in the shit, but bro,
Mhm.
I was the kid that folks made school shooter jokes
Nah,
about.
yeah, I'm putting
Talking
that in.
about
I don't give a
walking
fuck.
around with the Call of Duty
Yeah.
hoodie
Oh
on and the
God.
wired headphones in and sitting in the back of the class doodling on my paper and
Really, bro,
shit.
you weren't,
Yes.
bro. I don't see
No.
that, bro. Because I remember we was kids, bro. You was like, well, I guess like
No.
you got a teenage stuff, so teenage stuff. Like, I guess I could see that because I was like, I wasn't antisocial, but I kept like my little clique. I would talk to niggas, but like I had my homies
No,
I hung out
bro.
with.
After you, Cam, and Scott moved off,
You
and
just
I kind of just, I don't know.
damn,
I
bro.
don't know.
You just was just hanging out by yourself and shit.
Just solo. I had my old buddy Michael,
Mm-hmm.
who I'm no longer in contact with
Yeah.
because of other reasons.
Yeah, I'll
He
bleep his name out.
ended up being a little. He liked him a little younger. Than
Ah, yeah. He like
So,
cupcakes. Cupcakes. Like
cupcakes.
EDP, you know who EDP is? Yeah, he got caught for
Oh yeah,
cupcakes. Bro,
yeah.
I watched those. Oh my god, nigga, this is a perfect time to get into this shit, bro. So I watched those like those predator catchers or whatever, nigga. I cannot get enough of that shit. I love watching that shit, bro. Watching them niggas get caught is so fucking satisfying because they sit there and they try to lie. Like I think it became such a thing again. Like Chris Hansen hopped back on the trend. This nigga was like, all right, let me get back into this shit. And he be catching niggas, bro. He got this one dude, and he was like, now that he's on YouTube, he don't have to like censor the chat and shit, bro. He was like, you said right here you're gonna eat her ass. Is that what you plan to do to this 14-year-old girl? And everybody shit like that, and nigga would just be like, I didn't mean to say that. It's like, well, it says right here. It'd be screenshots. It's not just like text. It's like screenshots of the messages and shit. And bro, this shit's just so funny. And then but they call them cupcakes because you can't call them like however old age or whatever on YouTube because I guess it gets taken down. But yeah, so bro's in the cupcakes, okay, and you just don't really fuck with him no more. You see him around or anything, or you don't?
No,
Like,
I haven't seen him. I see he works at this Dollar General down the street.
hell
So
yeah,
I see his car.
yeah. I was
His
gonna
truck
ask,
every
is that the
time.
move all the time? Like, is that where you normally would go?
No, straight past. Ever since straight past. God damn
Hell
it. I
no.
don't even be going to town as much no more because I
Right.
don't got nowhere closer than that.
Man,
So if I
damn.
want to go to town, it's the next Dollar General.
Yeah.
I'm a shit. I might as well go to Walmart get groceries at that point.
Fact. Nigga, we gonna go into town watch the new Superman?
Yes, that
Yeah.
shit's out.
Yeah,
Oh my
well, it's
God.
out tomorrow. Wait,
Tomorrow,
when's the
Friday?
12th? Yeah, the 12th. Oh, when it come out?
I thought it came out on Friday.
I thought it came out
Tomorrow's the
Friday too,
11th,
but I
though.
thought I was reading somewhere July 12th. I can't remember what the fuck July 12th is, but damn, what the fuck is July 12th? Whatever, don't matter. But maybe it was today. I'm coming down here. I can't remember, but yeah, nigga, I want to watch that shit because I'm not even a DC guy like that, but I gotta see what this shit
I
talking
got
about.
into all the animated films at some point.
I did too.
I don't know what put me on. I think I was just seeing a whole bunch of TikToks at the same time.
That's what I was saying too, but the dead skin on my
And I was like, all right, fuck it. I started watching. I watched this one Batman animated movie that I saw.
Which Batman and Robin one did you like the most? Like which Robin one do you like? Like his son, Dick Grayson, or do you like or not Dick, Damian, or do you like Dick Grayson? Like that's the Teen Titans Go Robin. That's like the Teen Titans Robin. And then or the other nigga, I can't remember that other
Yeah,
nigga's
because
name.
some people think. No, yeah.
Because Dick became Nightwing. Dick became Nightwing. And then the other nigga, what Jason Todd, he became Red Hood. He became the nigga with the. But like, which Robin you like? Like, which one did you like seeing better in the movies,
I don't
bro?
know. It's between. Oh,
Like I fucked with
Bro, that's such a hard
I
choice.
fucked with Dick Grayson because I was like, oh yeah, he's cold, but he was just like, you know, an older brother in the background, nigga. But Damien, bro, he was
Probably
cold.
Red Hood.
You think? And I was fucking with Damien. That nigga was a demon. He was fighting, bro. He was killing. He
And
wanted,
being Ra's al Ghul's son,
yeah,
he cool.
yeah,
But
that's
I don't
true.
know. Bro, something about bro, because he was a badass when he was Robin.
Yeah,
He was ready to kill people when he was Robin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that nigga was like, he was on that. He was like, because didn't he get
Both of them
trained
was
like
though.
as an assassin?
Yeah.
So you don't think which one you say your favorite again?
Man, I was thinking Dick Grayson at first, but you might be.
He's like the acrobat nigga, right, with the little twirling and
No,
shit.
not Dick. Jason. I'm sorry.
He's
Jason.
the one with the guns and
I'm
shit.
talking about Red Hood. Jason.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they were both trained assassins.
You might be convincing me of Damien.
Because bro, Damien was just cold. Like he didn't give a fuck. Like that nigga was like, I'm gonna kill these niggas, and Batman was like, bro, you can't kill. And he's like, bro,
But he had the same issue. He had the same issue with Jason.
Yeah. Because he was like, bro, we can't. He was like, nah, bro, this shit ain't right. I'm going. If they shooting at me, bro, I'm shooting back. Yeah, because he had the guns. I remember him.
There was the one scene after he became Red Hood, where he put a gun on somebody, and it was like, Batman don't kill people, and you're like, do I look like Batman?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, nigga, that shit, bro. And then like the TikTok edits make it look so cold, where you gotta watch that shit. That's how I start. That's why I watched. I think it was Teen Titans Go versus the Justice League. Fire. Did you watch that one?
Hold on.
I'm so weak. Hell no, bro.
What did you say?
We will, bro. Sky, we will. Fuck, I don't remember. That's funny as that's funny as shit. Cam, you're gonna see this, gang. You knew what you was signing up for, dog. You might as well go ahead and just be mad at us being faded, bro. You gotta find something to do because we're gonna be fucking fried. I'm gonna be fried as fuck. Like nigga, this is my vacation, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's my little vacation days, bro. We're on that. Then I don't know what the fuck. What else? Okay, so tomorrow, I guess we can go ahead and start talking about the shit. So tomorrow, we'll go to the movies. We'll slide to the grocery store and then hit the liquor store. Oh, nigga, I might have to hit your plug too, because I think I might need a little half or something. Because those joints is all the only shit I got. Those three joints. But yeah, we'll figure all that shit out though. Or we could grill on Saturday. It don't matter to me, because if we go to the fucking movies tomorrow, we might as well go out to eat or something. Something smooth, like get some Chick-fil-A or something slight, nothing crazy. Or try that motherfucker and hit that Mexican restaurant.
Sonic's still good.
Oh my god, yeah, bro. Sonic's the move in.
They closed the one on the one on 82 still open, but they closed the one on where you were. I know you don't remember those names.
I'm trying to think where that shit was at, because I remember there was a Sonic we went to all the time. The one on Reed Road, that's the one in town, like kind of like not by the YMCA, but like
closer to YMCA.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then yeah, damn, they shut that one down. That's the one we went to all the time. Damn, bro, that's crazy, because Sonic's still the move in Evansville, but like for me, it's just like slushies and shakes. I don't ever get like the food really anymore, because like it's either half price shakes or half price slushies. I just got on the
chicken sandwiches recently. The chicken sandwich is good as hell.
Their chicken sandwiches or chicken sandwiches in general?
Their chicken sandwiches.
Oh, I was like,
or maybe it's just because I'm changing up from because it's something new.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just new.
I'm trying to remember. Pies. I think I had one of the chicken sandwiches, but like recently. But
they got a couple different ones. They got the junior, and then they got like some kind of deluxe one. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's called a deluxe, but that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
And they got I think they got some kind of jalapeno one. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that.
I think they do, because I think I saw a commercial for it. Maybe a jalapeno burger. I saw a commercial for. No, I think it's a chicken sandwich.
But it's they got some kind of it's good as hell. That's all I know.
Nigga, they had this shit, man, a couple years ago, bro. This fucking one sandwich, bro. It was on some Texas toast, I can't remember what it was called, like a smasher, maybe. I can't remember, bro. It was so fucking good. I only got it like twice, and then they had this slushy, bro. Sonic, bring back the fucking rose slushy. Do you know? Did you ever get that slushy? It was like a pink slushy. My girlfriend said it tastes like fucking hairspray, but I think it was more like a cranberry taste. Like, I don't know. It was so damn good. Y'all need to have strawberries in it, like the real strawberries. Bring that shit back. What's your go-to slushy that Sonic, bro?
I don't have a go-to slushy.
You
Sonic.
fuck
I'm
with
normal. I'm weird. I'm weird.
you don't fuck with slushies, bro.
I get the milkshakes. I get the
No
chocolate
slushy
milkshake.
though. I can see why, cause like you drink it and it's just ice after. But like, damn, bro, you gotta fuck with a blue raspberry, a blue coconut, bro. Shit, or a fucking
I get red. That's
My niggas say get
Let me
red.
get the red one.
Hey, let me get what flavors y'all got? Y'all got red back there. Let me get
Strawberry or
some
watermelon,
purple
whichever
and some
one
blue
it is.
too.
Right, purple, grape.
Nigga, I'm so damn like now they got this I'm gonna show you the app, my nigga. They got a rainbow slushy. It's literally like purple, blue, yellow, red, green, like all that shit. They red one and orange. They got a watermelon one now. I just saw because I just got some slushies like 4th of July night, bro. What y'all doing the 4th?
We went over to my girl's dad's place.
Y'all
and
grill out?
Got fucked up.
Nigga, those fucking hold on, let me show you.
He made some jalapeno burgers. That's what she was talking about earlier.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run
Them
that.
bitches was good as hell.
But these bitches right here, bro, are so fucking lit. I can't remember if these ones or those blue ones, but are loud. Like they're just fucking Roman candles, bro. And they're just fucking like loud as fuck. We're gonna have to fuck with those later.
I was popping a couple fireworks. We got inside. We was smoking, playing some kind of drinking game, taking shots.
Hell yeah, I'm probably not in the frame. I was just sitting up so fucking close. Let me sit my ass back. Damn. So it's fucking light. I'm dead. So I got these like mortars. You know the shit that you put in like the tube things that shoot up. I got that. I got those, but I don't have the tube thing that shoots up. I guess they threw it away. So if you want to light those, we're gonna have to just throw them bitches in a field or something. Let them hoes just blow up because they're supposed to shoot up in the sky and blow. And they do like some of them like dude, like you know that. So yeah, unless we can find somewhere that has a little tube or something, we can fucking put it in and it'll. But that shit's sketchy, bro. Because don't play with fucking fireworks, y'all. I've been seeing a lot of fucking videos on Instagram and niggas getting their fucking hands like just off, bro. Like it be straight.
Yeah.
There's just
I ain't gonna take no risk like that.
like, and it's scary, bro. Like, cause
we can see if
nigga,
we can find something to replace it in.
yeah. Or we could just put it in something, and blow something up. Like to be honest, I don't give a damn what we do with them. I'd really
Just make bombs.
Yeah,
Just make. That's pretty much what I'm hearing.
yeah. We could just throw them bitches in a fucking like a. I don't know. We could find some box or some shit somewhere. I don't know. Go to like a dump, like a junkyard or some shit. Abandon something. Nah. We ain't gonna blow nothing abandoned up. We be locked the fuck up. Looking crazy as hell, sitting in jail for arson or some shit. But yeah, gang, we're definitely probably gonna have to slide and get something to eat. I'm hungry. My motherfucking stomach is growling, bro. I ain't ate all day.
Yeah, I got you.
I got nigga. Did y'all McDonald's got that $5 meal here? Oh yeah.
I was so pissed off when they took away the 4 for $4.
Don't tell me they took it away here too, bro.
Yes.
Bro, what the fuck's
I was
going
still in
on?
high school. I was still in high school, and that used to be my go-to every lunch break. Especially because as a senior, we got senior privilege to where we could.
Damn, I forgot y'all could do that here.
Yes, we could like leave campus at lunchtime. We got a little bit of a longer lunch break, so I would go get a 4 for $4 from McDonald's daily.
Yeah.
That was my regular. And I went there one day and she told me we ain't got it no more. What do you mean you ain't got it no more? What do you mean?
Nigga.
What do you mean? It's the 4 for $4. That's iconic.
Like,
what do you mean?
Bro, you know how you see how you felt about the 4 for $4? I mean, I was mad about that too. You know how I feel about the fucking $5 box from Taco Bell when they first took that bitch away.
Oh my god, I was so glad.
Nigga, I was pissed.
I was so glad.
No, bro.
Because you gotta understand the hell that I went
I
through.
know y'all niggas get that all the time.
That was all we heard.
Bro, but nigga, it was so clutch because then they tried to be slick, like, all right, we giving y'all too much for $5. Now it's $7, and now because that you used to get what you got in a $7 box and a $5 box, right? Like you got you got most of the like all that shit, and then the niggas was like, all right, we giving you a little too much. We'll give you a $5 box, and now you can get a 7 and get the same shit. But when they took that shit away the first time, I was fucked up. But with the 4 for $4, that fucked me up too because I went there and I was like, I think I might have went on one of my lunch breaks when I was flagging or something, bro, like out in fucking buttfuck Indiana somewhere, and I was like, damn, I'm hungry. Only place here is fucking Dairy Queen or Wendy's. So I got Wendy's. I worked at Dairy Queen for like 3 years, and I was sick of that shit. So I got that. And I was like, let me get the 4 for $4. They were like, we don't do that anymore. And I was like, what? They were like, we got the biggie bag. And I was like, no fucking biggie bag. What the fuck? And that's basically what they made the biggie bag into after a while. Was just a little upgraded 4 for $4. We might have to hit Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in a while.
I don't fuck with Wendy's.
You don't fuck with Wendy's no more?
I'll get a chicken sandwich.
I only would get the biggie bag, maybe. Or their nuggets, dude. Bussin'. The spicy nuggets are bussin'. They do this. Do they do the sauce shit here where they like sauce those nuggets?
You'll have to ask Kenzie. She used to work at Wendy's.
I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with the sauce nuggets. That's big bag, bro. Like, just dip it in fucking.
I like
just
the
open
chicken
it up,
fries from
Burger King. Oh my, dude, the spicy ones.
Yes,
bro. I remember when Faith will remember what I'm talking about. My girlfriend, she'll remember this when she was pregnant, bro. You remember when they had the ghost pepper ones?
Yeah,
and they were like messy and shit, bro. She would just eat them bitches. Like, she would get 2 like things of them and eat them bitches like every day. She loved them motherfuckers. I don't know what it was. If it was like the spice, because she doesn't really like pepper spice because she says it tastes like earth. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what she means by that, but I get it because it's like a pepper. I guess peppery taste is what she's meaning. But she don't usually like that shit, bro. Nigga, she would kill them hoes. I'm talking about kill them. And then she didn't like ranch, but she was pregnant. She would dip them in ranch and shit. Oh, bro, it's making me hungry. Them hoes sound good. I'm just that 7 hours, bro. 7-hour drive, bro. That shit killed me. But it's worth it. This shit finna be lit. Cam and Sky finna be here, and fucking God knows how long. What time is it now?
Shit.
2:06. So
we'll be here about 4 or 5 o'clock, I think.
And Cam's just not getting his haircut. What's Skylar on? Not shit.
Let me see. No, none of them said nothing.
Yeah, I had to say that shit because he said don't be too fried or whatever.
Niggas don't listen. Niggas monkeys is what they are. Monkeys as fuck.
Hold on.
Yeah, put it on the mic.
Niggas don't listen. Niggas monkeys is what they are. Monkey as fuck. You better roll out. We gotta go to the store. Shit.
So for context,
Is that 2?
we didn't look at our group chat when we fucking got here, or when I got here, and Cam said, "Don't be too fried, y'all. We don't want you guys being zombies when we get there." So we didn't see that, and we had already faced a joint.
Oh
and
no, I saw that shit.
You saw it? I didn't see it. Oh yeah, you
shit.
told me. Yeah, and we was already smoking when you told me. I was like, shit, I'm gonna be big, nigga. What are you talking about? All right, nigga, I'm about to be toe up. And then I don't know about drunk, but I'm definitely gonna get us a bottle. I'll probably get a fifth. Like, we could probably all think of what kind of fifth we want, and I'll buy us a fifth, and we could all just go crazy on one.
Hell yeah.
Cause I don't know, like, nigga, I fuck E&J's crazy because it's like a cheaper liquor, but E&J gets me fucked up. E&J,
You fuck with any kind of beer?
Miller Lite. What kind of beer you fuck with? No way, this nigga's gonna pull out a Miller Lite right now, cuz there's no way. Corona. Oh, damn, Cuddy.
Come on, bro.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
It's okay.
But hold on, I ain't really tried it. I tried it like once, and it was at a wedding. And I was kind of high, and I was like, nigga, I want soda. What the fuck is this? But I don't know but whatever beer you want to get, nigga, we could like whatever. We'll go to the liquor store, bro. And, like, Sky will put in on whatever. Like, if Cam wants something, he could put in. You put it on your shit. I put it on mine. We all just get our shit.
Whatever.
All right, man, that concludes this episode of the podcast. You're seeing me in a whole different outfit again. I'm in Evansville now. Movie magic, just like that. I teleported shit, feel me? Nah, that podcast ended kind of just abruptly because shout out Kenzie, Bobo's girlfriend. She kind of just walked in and sat down and started talking and stuff. She didn't know we were recording, so she thought we were just having a conversation. So she kind of sat and got on her phone and stuff. So I told Bo I was just gonna cut all that part out. So we weren't really talking about anything else after that. But that concludes the podcast, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. If you're still here, like I said in the first part, man, join the wave because I'm not gonna stop putting these podcasts out, bro. We're locked in. Me and you watching this right now, I know you seeing me. We locked in. All right. So go ahead, hit the outro, Matt. Appreciate it.
cozy.